The outrage marketing, it's sad that so few people have, I guess, the attention span to pay attention to my live streams or read my books because I've covered this 100 times. I sent a tweet that says, I like getting driven in my Rolls Royce by the people that think they're better than me on foot. And then for some reason, the people that I like that don't think they're better than me include themselves in the insult and get angry. And you're like, hey guys, are you on foot being driven by, like I'm driving by you on foot, a fan of mine, and then are you judging me and saying you hate me and stuff? No, that's not the case. Well, then you don't qualify for the insult because I assure you in my day-to-day life, I meet tons of people that hate me, dislike me without knowing anything about me, and just hate money in general. And my job is to free people. And to be free, you need money, period. Which is why I invent monies, which is why I give out free coins. So, I do very good outrage marketing. It gets good engagement, particularly engagement from people that don't already know me. And I know that that's what works for these newspapers because that's the only reason they cover me. Now, how many other founders could they cover? How many cryptocurrencies are there? Tons. But I get the coverage because I'm more interesting, period. Now, being interesting is nice. That gets me some coverage. Predicting prices gets me even more kind of even coverage now, I guess. And then they would purposely still hide Hex and Pulse Chain. And I think it's hilarious, people that hate Hex and they call me a scammer and they call Hex a scam. And you're like, hey, well, is Pulse Chain a scam? You forgot that one, guys. Or my free self-help books that have been out for longer than I've been in crypto, are those a scam? Are, they're just so silly. Like the haters I run into are so silly. And so like, on the one hand, I feel bad for fans of mine who may not have as much money as they wish, that feel insulted about me doing good outrage marketing, good flex marketing, the same marketing that has worked for Conor McGregor, Jake Paul, the Kardashians, and every of the other richest, famousest, most popularist people. Everyone does this. Who is famous that doesn't do outrage marketing? The Dalai Lama? Maybe. The Pope? Maybe. But he's rolling in a really nice Mercedes. So, like I'm doing what works. The metrics show that it works. I'm getting traction with news agencies and newspaper reporters that I wasn't previously. And just today, Business Insider published a bunch of, my price commentary, and for the first time talked about Hex, and for the first time talked about Pulse Chain. That's progress. The previous articles didn't include those words whatsoever. It's a big deal. And so when people write favorably about me or Hex or Pulse Chain or the SENS Foundation or medical research, stuff like that, I like to reward them with likes and retweets. And, if their reach grows, good for them. They deserve it. And then maybe they come back and talk to me about more interesting stuff. So yeah, this and the other magic to outrage marketing is if someone already follows you and is already 100% on board and down with the stuff that you care about, it isn't useful to trigger them. It isn't useful to be outrageous towards them unless they just need to be aware of it so they can use it as fuel to go trigger other people. So I don't other than to just respond to the occasional guy that's crying in my thread, like, oh, you lost a follower, I don't know why you became so materialistic. Hey guys, I'm still streaming from the same place that I've been streaming in for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's very hard as a self-help author that gives away free self-help books to be told about as materialism. I am only as materialistic as it helps me help other people. That's it. So